Action. You see that right there? There's a lot that can be learned from Mr. Gleason's black eye. We've got 3 life lessons that can be learned today. 1, don't spread rumors. 2, don't step on people's white shoes. And 3, an injury to the right eye is probably from somebody's left fist.
Does my brother get too heated when playing basketball? You could say so. There's the over-aggressive fouls from behind if I get by him. Or the time when he may or may not have shoved one of our friends into a metal pole. Or even the time when he tackled a 16-year-old.
Alright, I get a little too worked up playing sports. But the black eye was from a simple injury during a basketball game. Later that weekend, my aunt said I should have a cool story to go with the black eye. So, on Monday morning when I got to school, I told everybody in my classroom that I got in a fight on the metro because my brother stepped on someone's white shoes. And then they started to insult his girl, and he had to defend their honor, and I had to get in the middle of this fight and break it all up. Before I knew it, people were coming to my classroom later that day telling me about the fight and adding details I didn't know about. It had gotten completely out of control, and then I had to tell the truth. Was I ashamed of lying about this silly injury? I was.
Rumors in my classroom? Yeah. There was a time I had to break up a fight first thing in the morning. I ended up with Cheerios everywhere. I had to separate the 2 students. In doing so, placed one of them on a desk away from the other. By the end of the day, I heard that Mr. Gleason had RKO'd someone. Who knew? Do I remember the French fry white shoe incident? Of course I do. We were at a UMD football game in high school. We were waiting in line to get chicken tenders and French fries. The conversation in front of us kept getting louder and louder. It sounded like they were about to throw hands. Then a lady came over and was trying to break it up. You want to know why? All because someone stepped on someone's white shoes.
Do I like shoes? Yeah. Should I like shoes? No. As a promoter of communism, I know that once I buy these shoes, eventually they're going to get dirty, and then I'm just going to have to buy more, especially if they're white shoes. I think Atticus Finch made this easy enough for someone as simple as Bob Ewell. An injury to my right eye had to be caused by somebody's left fist. Pineapple, anyone?
You can't smile with a black eye. Well, what we've really learned today is that you can't step on people's white shoes. They're just too hard to clean. You can step on their dress shoes, or their blue shoes, or their yellow shoes. What a nice color. Or their green shoes. Are these even shoes? Or their gray shoes, but not their white shoes.
Wake up and it's time to play, eating cotton candy till my teeth decay. If I could go back, please believe I'll never leave a Chuck E. Cheese. Would have stayed if it was up to me. Spent every day covered in pizza grease. Thinking we could fly up into the night. First thoughts of freedom, we'll be doing what we like.
You look angry enough? Well, what we've really learned here today is you can't step on people's white shoes.
I can't see the shoe.
Okay, what am I supposed to do about that? There's a lot that can be learned from Mr. Gleason's black eye. 1, you see that right there? Got 3 life lessons for you today. 1, don't spread rumors. 2,
Does my brother get too heated playing basketball? You could say that. Is my brother... Sorry. Just go. Is my brother too aggressive playing... What am I supposed to be saying?